Dear panel, my name is Kumi Naidoo, and I'm from South Africa, where I started off as an activist against the apartheid system at the age of 15. I've recently been the Secretary General of Amnesty International, and before that I was the head of Greenpeace International, and I currently serve as the Global Ambassador of Africans Rising for Justice, Peace and Dignity, an African-wide social movement, and I'm on the Global Leadership Council of a multi-stakeholder partnership known as Sanitation and Water for All, which seeks to deliver water and sanitation to all people on the planet by the end of 2030. So, today I'd like to pitch you about the revival of a very precious material, something that was valued in the past but is now considered as waste. If badly managed, it contributes to the deterioration of our health and the environment, but if used right, can help us as a species transition to a green economy. That material, dear panel, is known by very many words in very many different countries. Sometimes it's known as merde, excreta, crap, human shit, and sometimes known by its scientific name, human feces. Hear me out. Currently, nearly half the world's population do not have proper access to sanitation. And over 500 million people in the world actually have absolutely no access to sanitation, and they have to essentially poo in the public. Now, this is a huge threat to health and the environment. Untreated human and animal shit is a serious climate risk, because the way the waste breaks down in the open and in on-site facilities as well produces methane and nitrous oxide, emissions that are extremely harmful and contributes drastically to climate change. When it comes to pipe sewage, we have to account for the fossil fuels burned to power energy-intensive water treatment plants and the vast amounts of water consumed by flush systems. But where the problem starts is also where the solution might begin. So why should we give a shit about shit? Well, let me start with this SDG number 7. There are many SDGs which overlap with this goal, but we'll focus on clean energy. Feces can be used to create renewable natural gas, which can be used for multiple energy needs. It can also be used as a replacement for fuel in vehicles. If its replacement could, for example, decrease emissions by between 70 to 300% compared, for example, to diesel. Excreta can also be turned into a solid fuel to be used instead of charcoal for cooking. But the beauty of it is it also helps us with another problem. And that problem is related to land. And that is human waste, unfortunately, contributes to the pollution of clean water by waste ending up in rivers and other clean water sources. So we have a double win. So, oh shit, I'm out of time. But let me just end by saying, I believe one of the reasons why politicians neglect this area is because it's not that sexy pitching up at a waste treatment plant or at the school toilet to cut a ribbon. So I appeal to the panel, invest in climate resilient sanitation, and let's get our shit together. Thank you.